Again. I said there are things God will never reveal to ordinary minds. That is deep mysteries. God will not reveal deep mysteries to ordinary minds. So it is the texture of our spirit that control our access to the deep of God, to the deeps of God. The texture of our spirit. There are some things that when you are trying to explain to people, they will never get it. Why they will never get it is because of the way they are. They will not what? No, they will never get it. They can't get it. They are. Can I tell you something? Huh? The road that leads to every great destiny is tough and narrow. Let me say again. I said the road that leads to every great destination is tough, very tough and narrow. So there are things there are deep things God will never reveal to ordinary minds. Now, do you know why? Do you know why? The power of every spirit is in its light. There are certain knowledge that when it comes into your spirit, you reign with it. It makes you number one. It doesn't matter whether you have money already or not. What you have it already. And they don't forget that certain brightness represents God himself. How can God move himself away from certain knowledge that represent him? Heaven and earth will pass away. That knowledge will represent him. If you see Matthew chapter 13, there are three categories of people. Number one, the Pharisees that Jesus made a vow that he will not reveal the secret of his kingdom to them. Don't forget that the treasure of every kingdom is in the secret of the kingdom, of that kingdom. Let me say it again. I said the treasure of every is in the secret of that kingdom. Now, let me ask you a question. You that is here, you want to be rich, you want to be a billionaire. Is there something God have ever told you that he asked you not to tell another person? Is there anything that you know that each time you remember it when you are alone, it satisfies you? God involved men in what is called discipleship of power before the actual power itself. Something is called the inward training of a person. That God is passing you through a process and nobody knows. And he's telling you things other people don't know. Because he is committing himself to you. Don't forget that God depends on the light of revelation to protect us. There are things God tells you to protect you. There are things God tells you to prosper you. He believes that he has blessed you. That he has blessed you when he reveals those things to you. Now, the way God reasons, he believes he has given you everything when he reveals those things, because the treasures of God are in his secrets. Is the Pharisees refuse, and then he reveals some of those secrets in 13, 10 and 11 of Matthew, some to his disciples. But in 13, 34 and 35, he kept some to himself. Things you don't share with people. In the separation of people is about sharing. Let me say it again. I say separating people from themselves is all about sharing. There are parts of you don't share with some people, and there are some part of your secrets you share with only some people. One or two persons. Then there are some you don't share at all. Understanding this must be early in your life if you must not be destroyed. If I say this now, I will believe I have blessed you. One of the ways to know wasteful lives is that they don't know separations. Wait. It is not whether you're hungry or you have food that matters. It's the value you put on yourself based on what you know. Don't forget that hunger is for a while. I say hunger is for a while. But the preservation by revelation is permanent. And those of us who are divine, we don't trifle with preservation, because it's permanent. I want to say it like this. Don't you know there are things you can never suffer? You can never suffer. After you have known some things. Because that particular light that entered into you is living. What I say it is? Is living. Can you say praise God? Let me give you a gift. Let me switch off to something. There is a course I have here. Allow me to take 1 minute to go to it. I said that light judges darkness. When they come on screen, I would like you to use 1 minute to look at it. I would like you to use 1 minute to look at it. Please, let me allow you 1 minute to look at it. Hear me. Now you have looked at it. I would like you to look at this. Anytime something you don't know enters into you, a problem dies. Anytime God brings to you knowledge that you are ignorant of, a particular problem is solved immediately. I thought someone should clap hand for what I just said. It's just quite very expensive. Let me say it again. I say anytime reveals to you, whether it is vision or dream, something you didn't know, suddenly it entered into your mind, stand on it, a particular problem dies immediately. You see, because problems are sustained by darkness, ignorance. So God shines light upon darkness to do what?